Oh, yeah.
Right then. Oh dear. Just making sure everything's getting set up here. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are we all doing? The time is synchronized watches for 5:42 AM. Lordy God help me. Right. Let me just figure out a couple of things here. Mad lad, I know, right? Let's have a look. Morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Oh, goodness me. Morning. How is everyone? Are people keeping well? Just going to be sipping from my water here, just chilling out. What do we say to the god of work? Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. Definitely doesn't sound drunk. No, but I may yawn a lot. Yeah, so it's 5 o'clock, well, as near as damn it to 6 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. I couldn't sleep. Just restless night, tossing and turning. And around about the time I heard the birds chirping, I sort of admitted defeat and came downstairs. Not the QB or J-Bar. We don't want this to be over before it started. So yeah, I'm just chilling out. Going to be doing some Skyrim this morning. Figured it'd be a nice chill game to just sort of start the day off with. So yeah, getting ready for work here. No worries, Zaza. And this will also give a chance for some of the colonials on the other side of the globe to enjoy some of the content, I guess. So yeah, welcome. Good morning. Hopefully, people are keeping well, keeping safe and stuff. It's 9:43 in America. No worries. Good stuff. PM. Excellent. It's about right for you Yanks, eh? It's about right for yourselves. Have to forgive me here. I'm just having a swig of water.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Big thank you to Rozak there for the 25 months. Very, very kind. And also to Spicy McHaggis there for the 15 months. Many months indeed there. It's actually 17 according to my little readout there. So 17 months. Very, very kind. Good to have you in. Better than the usual 5 AM morning streams for me. No worries, J-Bar. Where do you hail from, J-Bar? What corner of the globe am I pointing at? Hello? Good grief. Freddie, I apologise. What are you doing up at this hour? There you go. Rozak's got the right retort. No, good to see everyone. How's everybody keeping? Hopefully, like I say, people are keeping safe. It's been really disgusting weather here. Whereabouts is that, Necron? I'm always up at this hour. Me too, Freddie. Not really. Eastern Canada. Ah, right. Okay. So yeah, this is prime time for you then, is it?
Oh,
lovely. Thank you very much there too. Iseline Presthaug. Presthaug. How do you do? Sort of drunk on sleep here. Close to the capital, right. I'm talking relatively quietly because obviously the missus is trying to catch some kip upstairs. I sort of tiptoed up there and closed the bedroom door for her so that I don't disturb her. So yes, we're going to be chilling out. Too early for long names. Ain't that right, Queenie? Ain't that right? But yeah, hopefully people are keeping well and stuff. As I say, I'm not expecting a huge turnout for this stream. This is a bit of a fan service for the people on the other side of the pond and some Australians as well if they're kicking around. But yes, we'll get in and be playing some Skyrim here. So, all hypothetically, if I click this button, and then we'll load it in there. I enjoy saying the word mahogany, is that right? Good stuff. Oh dear, just going to have a swig of my water again. Ooh, what I might do, just while we're loading the game up here, if I just change to the Skyrim capture window here, that's going to kill the music. But I just need to go and take some meatballs out of the freezer, because I need to defrost them. So I'll just be a moment. It's got its perks being up this. Meatball mission sorted. Brilliant. Right then. Thank you very much there to, is it Vaden? Thank you very much there for the 6 months, very kind. What in God's green earth has you up this early, my man? You could, I think a better question, rather than why are you up this early, is why are you up so late? I haven't been to sleep yet. I haven't been able to. Jesus. Very hardcore music for this early in the morning. Let's dive in. Hopefully there's some slightly more chill ambience. It's been a while since I've caught a stream. How's the new gaff? It's not too bad, McHaggis. I'm pretty happy with everything so far. Yeah, normally I wake up at about midday because my sleep schedule's been fucked. My plan today is to try and reset my sleep schedule because I'm due to go back to work soon in the nondescript future. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and brute force my way through today, despite even if I get tired, and try and go to bed around 10 o'clock, something like that. And then that should hopefully reset my body clock to a more reasonable time. It wasn't the intention as of last night, but this is how the chips have landed, so I'm going to make a fine opportunity of everything. Now, in the last stream I said that I was going to do loads of things with like mods and stuff for Skyrim. Lo and behold, none of that's happened. So we're absolutely loaded with a shit ton of gear that we need to try and sell at various different traders. It's going to take us a little bit of time while we're sort of milling around here. Hopefully we'll be okay. So if chat can put up with me while I wander around Solitude here selling stuff, that'll be grand. Hello BBKF. God, we've got loads of like new names and stuff. People to keep up with. Fronson says, I looked up why I have the little first badge next to my name. It's a founder's badge. I've been you are one of the first 25 subscribers. Yes, you are, mate. You're Genesis, bro. You're one of the first 25 people to waste their money on this guy. Some schmuck from the Midlands. I need to like chat bad investor. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Now, I think it's early enough. I think the Forge is open, so I'm guessing this odds and ends shop will be open as well. If you haven't read Discord, I've tried the tutorial part of Space Crew, and I find the tagging system very annoying than in Bomber Crew. Okay. I've not seen that yet, Jarchin. I didn't think it was out yet, is it? Stonks, that's the one. I think this is like a... Oh, hello, jeez, that was loud. Hello, Munchkin. Let's have a look here. Very serious-looking Red Guard woman.
Need something?
I do. Can I sell a load of useless shit to you?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Brilliant. Let's have a look here. So she's got 751 gold smackaroos here. If I can just sell on this Ebony Warhammer of Damnation. It's fucking... She ain't got any money. I mean, could I buy something off of her to make it a bit more worth my while? What has she got on her? gold. Fuck all. She's got fuck all on her. Really worth buying. Soul gems would be nice. What mods am I using? All the mods are available in the Skyrim mod document that's just been opened by Trudon there. Unfortunately, it doesn't have load orders in because I didn't have the foresight to do that, unfortunately. But yes, do enjoy the what I have put there. Right, so things that I need to sell. This helmet and maybe that circlet. I want to hang on to those boots. Predator's Grace? No? She's pretty much cleared out already. That concludes negotiation. No, I mean, what else could I sell to her? I mean, I've got these dragon scales. Could sell her them. That basically clears her out. I don't have much cause for dragon scale and dragon bone and stuff at the moment because I'm sticking to my orcish stuff.
Hey, wanna play tag?
I will play tag, but I will use this ebony axe.
Am I right?
I bet my papa could beat you up.
Look, kid. Look at me. Look at me. Your papa's probably a corn farmer, bro. Look at this. This orcish warback. Okay, I'm not getting into an argument with a 10-year-old kid.
But you can just call me Erica's sister.
Christ. Slap the kid. I'll just fucking draw back for the backswing and just chop him in half with the fucking war axe.
Armor forgotten.
Lovely. Right.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Mate, you've got a face like a tilled field, my friend. Let's have a look.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'll go and find the Meister. He can sort you out with some lotion or something. It's like a gravel path. Right, this damnation thing. I know it's not quite the right amount, but I'm just going to clean him out in one go. Just get rid of it, because it weighs a shit ton. I just want to be rid of it for now. I've got some orichalcum ingots, which is nice.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Very nice.
Forge never rest.
Brilliant. More damage to your feelings, I know, right? So I forget what we were doing in this part of the world. Why are we up over here? We are discerning the transmundane. That's the one. So we are actually travelling a cartways way. We're going up and talking to old Septimus Sigmus, and I believe we've got some other quests up that way. Not least, not Lost to the Ages. That's the one. Revealing the Unseen. We've got to do the College of Winterhold quests and stuff. So I think we're going to head out this way. Yeah, fucking our boy Gorbash here parked his horse like in the middle of the fucking gate. Let's head on down towards like Morthal way as well then.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Absolutely not. We've already got a shitload of stuff that you need to be doing. Ready to get swamped by the man? I have no idea what that is. If that's code, I don't know.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Poor bastard's better off.
Okay, fair enough. We could loot from horseback. Let's have a look. Dead Solitude Guard. What's all this about? Solitude Guard sword. It's quite rare to get like a full set of Solitude armor, so I might take this with me just out of appreciation that it's reasonably. I'll just leave that poor guard naked at the gate. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe some Dark Brotherhood stuff. Right then, so the time in game is 10:30 in the morning. We're setting off from the capital, and we're heading off towards, if we can, Morthal. So discerning the Transmundane takes us all the way out here, up this way. Now, if you're new to the Skyrim playthrough, we do not fast travel. All of these places that we've uncovered on the map, everywhere that we've been, all up and around here, we've travelled on horseback or by carriage. We give ourselves the benefit of carriage, at least. But I think I'm going to ride on the open road today, so yeah, we're going to head on out. Very nice. So Morthal is our destination, or indeed moving on towards Dawnstar. But it just gives us an opportunity to swing by both of those places in an attempt to sell some gear. So we're going to pass all of the way down towards Dragon's Ridge. And then we're going to try and sell some of the kit that we have. So it's going to be quite a nice, chill little adventure this morning. On the road again, that's it. Thank you very much to Fafree for the Tier 1 sub for 33 months. Very, very kind. Yeah. No, it's nice to be on this morning. So how are people doing in chat? Are we all keeping well? Are we all having a lovely lockdown? I imagine some people have obviously returned to work. A lot of people never really left, did they? I myself find myself still under the furlough scheme here in the UK, which means I'm still out of work. Whilst the shop that I work at has reopened in some limited capacity, I am not part of the first wave of returns, so I am otherwise twiddling my thumbs until such a time that a more concrete... Oh, hello. I thought that was something a bit more weird then. Who the hell are you, lady? Let's have a look here. Ardwen.
Yes?
Hello.
We are traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored.
You've got a long way to
They say
go.
that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
Okay, lovely. Fair enough. You're welcome. Grinding World of Warships before streaming RimWorld this morning, then work. Oh, good stuff, Freddy. I haven't been on World of Warships in ages, to be honest. You're fully out of lockdown in... Is that New Zealand, is it? Blimey O'Reilly. Oh, hello. That's an old kite shield on the floor that I left behind. Oh, well. I'm glad that it was so worthless that nobody's decided to pick it up. It's still there on the floor. Nice meme. Excellent stuff. We're making good time from the capital. We've already come quite a way. Awesome stuff. Right, so we want the left-hand road here. This road sign up ahead should tell us roughly what we need to know. Let's have a go here. Good morning, Britog. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What time is it for me? It is nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. Morthal is left, so we'll take this road if we can. Just over this log here. Very nice. Beautiful. Right then. So far, not too bad. It's going to get quite cold as we move out this way, so we're going to be prepared for some icy weather, which is going to be nice. Got that all to look forward to. Yeah, we'll swing up right and then left, and then we'll dive down into the snow. You can already actually see sort of a little bit of snow starting to form in and around. And this is a lovely gentleman standing in the middle of the road here. Transfixed over yonder. We must have a real vendetta with that pine tree. It's a wood elf. Hello, matey. You a skooma dealer, are you? Tends to be so often the way. Wood elf.
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
Oh, yeah.
If you're interested.
No, I don't think so. Thank you very much there too. Azuim. We got another fucking... God, we got all of the fucking backers. You know, first, the founders, as they're called. Everybody's in today. That cabin in the woods over there. Nothing really much for... Let's go and have a look, actually. We've not explored this cabin. Wonder if there's anything in and around here. Always nice to see a cabin out in the trees like this. What's this about? Miko's shack has been discovered. Looks like it's got some food and materials for us. I won't say no to that. A couple of hungry orcs for the road. Let's see, red apples. Oh, hello, mate, Miko. What's wrong, boy? Do you want to come with me? Come on, you can follow me if you want. Hello, boy. Oh, we got a dog. Oh, lovely. Well, hey, look at that. Very nice. I'm guessing this is your owner at some point, eh? Let's have a look. Well, after all my years living in these woods, it looks like the rock joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Bless. Enjoy Sovngarde, our friend. We won't steal his bed. I don't know. Might just move him outside. If I use this as a potential base, you don't want a gnawed corpse stinking up the place. There we go. Lovely. Sorted. Right. Come on then, my friend. Let's jump on and go. Why didn't you play Deep Rock Galactic? When? I guess you're coming with me. So we got a doggo. I'm glad I explored that cabin now. Barbus 2.0. I don't know whether Miko's going to be quite as tanky as our Daedric familiar. Out of sight, out of mind? Yeah. Rockjoint kind of long got him because he wasn't like skeletons or anything. And the dog, I suppose, is relatively in relatively good nick. Oh, here we go. It's the beginning of the ice and snow here. And start to see the biomes changing. A light frost dusting the trees. Interesting. Those all look like Imperial soldiers. There we go. They've finally set up a garrison here. This place was firmly under the control of brigands and necromancers. So this is quite a sizable Imperial garrison, actually. That's not bad. Decent little... Very nice. Officer of the Watch there in the heavy plate. Very nice stuff. Awesome. Have you looked at the Space Crew trailer and or the demo? I've not looked at the demo. I've not looked at the trailer either. I've just really had a look at it. A brief look at its Steam page. Nothing more in depth than that. I'm saving myself for what it might offer. Thank you very much to Pizza Lover NL for the early Skyrim stream. No worries, sir. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, matey. So as we push in here, you're going to see that yellow bar at the bottom. That represents coverage, so how much of my body is covered as we move into the cold here, how well my body is covered. You'll also see a temperature bar start to appear or change on the left. A couple of Nords drinking out in the pissing cold. We'll push on past them, we're not too bothered. Fucking being galloped alongside. And then I believe Morthal's over here in this crevice. You can see my coverage is starting to go down as the biting wind starts to find its way through the cracks in my armour. That bar on the left represents like temperature. Saber cat on the road, but we want Morthal. Here we are. Now I have to see if there's a smithy or anything that I can sell to here. I'm not entirely sure what we have around here. But we'll see, we'll see. We've made good time, so... We'll leave our horses by the tavern here. Elk don't follow right of way. It does appear that, doesn't it? Alright, we can just park up here. Right then. Let's have a quick look around for a smith or anything of that persuasion here. I know there's a logging place over there, and that's the tavern to sort of by me. I think a lot of these are residencies, aren't they? Thornvere's house. There's an apothecary type dealer here. Can't see anything that looks like a forge working or anything like that.
Yeah.
Big thank you to Yotsoon there for the tier 1 sub.
He's not bad. Really, he's not.
That's all locked up. Not much to do there. Nice stack of firewood in that house. This is where we killed that bloody vampire. Alva's house. She's no longer a problem. Still got the coffin in the bottom, I reckon. Coffin in the bottom, I reckon. Not much else going on here. There's a grindstone. Maybe this is going to be a blacksmith at some point, but it's not quite ready. I don't think I could make that jump.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
That is racism. Right. Who's this bitch? Who are you?
Someday I'll be Jarl. Mother reminds me often. I hope I can help the people of Morthal the way she has.
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health.
Yeah.
And they say he's fine.
Oh dear.
Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
Thank you. Until next time.
Fair enough.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
I'm sure you will, buddy. Right, so none of these are places where I can sell gear and equipment. There's the captain of the guard down there. I'm playing Special Edition, as opposed to Legendary. no real preference for either or either. It's just special edition is the one I have.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill.
Yes. Is this Smith-like? I guess you could say this is Smith-like.
The mill is my responsibility.
No.
And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Oh, good.
Until next
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
I don't think it is. Right, well, nothing. Well, fuck all. A wart on the ass end of Skyrim at this place, so we're going to move on. Let's grab ourselves just a quick drink from our water skin here. We've got a shitload of water skins. A little bit of salmon steak. We'll just eat both of those. Hydrated and sated. Let's jump back on the horses and let's rock and roll. Come on, Miko. We're going to head off towards Dawnstar. I think that's our next port of call. It's going to get quite cold as we move up towards Dawnstar. I'm also going to ready my axe for the saber cat that's up here. This is a two-handed great axe, but on horseback we're able to use it one-handed there. Have you found any bugs yet? Copious amounts of bugs, mostly to do with the mods that I'm using, but nothing really in-game, vanilla-wise. Now, I know there was a saber cat knocking around here. An elk, some sort of moose. Road looks clear for the moment. We'll press on then. Some sort of Nordic tomb just there. Not our business, we'll move on. Very nice. Up here. Chances of encountering bears, frost trolls, all kinds of weird and wonderful stuff on the road here is likely.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
You're going the wrong way.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this
We are very cold. Yeah, we got to get towards the tavern at Dawnstar in pretty good time here. Our armor plate does not do well in the cold, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Orcish armor isn't necessarily built for comfort or for cold. It's just built to be rugged and hardcore, and it achieves that purpose quite well. But sadly, we don't need it to be that. We just need it to reasonably protect ourselves here. Yeah, we can get towards Dawnstar in a decent time. I don't have much firewood on me. I do need to gather more firewood for the sake of repair, or at least for the sake of making fires. Is this online or single player? This is single player. And good morning to you, Sir Shabby. Good to see you. Right. So there's the dead horse. We're not a million miles from Dawnstar now. Normally a hostile NPC that hangs around here. Whether it be a frostbite spider, ice troll. I think I saw him go behind that tree. There he is. Just missed out. Oof, can't quite hit him. He's proving to be a real bastard, this guy. Watch out, Mika. Nice one. Swing it around. Go on. Nice kill. Right. We won't bother looting him or anything because we don't need anything from him. I think there's this one guy that has worked on a mod pack for the last 4 or 5 years on this game, and he still hasn't finished it, and it's very popular. I don't know more about the mod. Is that, I remember the name of the mod if I see it, but like a total overhaul. I think I know the one. Here we are, freezing. We're going to pick up the speed a little bit. You have to apologise for the blinding white light. Oh, and there's a dragon overhead. Ain't that beautiful? Let's throw out a quick save. Jesus, that is extreme whiteout that we're having to deal with there. I know we're roughly on the road based on the sound that the horse is making. Just got to try and get towards Morthal where I can warm up. The Windward Ruins. God, this is fucking awfully bright. It's not normally this bright. Just because I'm freezing. It's like an exposure effect. Where we need to go is just down here. Just going to throw out another save. And here we are at Dawnstar. I fear that dragon ain't going to give us too much shit, but we need to dive on into the tavern. Do that quick. Don't know how I increase my sneak skill, but fair enough. Right then. This is Twitch in light mode, by the way. There we go. Not sure where Gorbash is. I'm sure he'll be with us in a moment. Let's just get inside and just warm our hands. Sounds like he's in. There you go. Did you deal with the dragon? I know it's my job as the Dragonborn, but I'm hoping you did a good job. Warm our hands up here. Very nice. Won't take us too long to get the cold out. Very, very nice. That's right, Yodson. Isn't it 6 AM for you, Q? Possibly. It might even be 10 past 6. But that's, yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's all very controversial. Have a quick swig of water here. Lovely stuff. The Dawnstar is just a whistle stop on our journey towards Winterhold. Or at least up towards Septimus Sigmus and all of that fun stuff. We could probably go via the pack ice from here, because I know it's all very frozen. Very good. So with the bar now glowing red, it means that we've got some like lingering heat. We're completely warm to our core, which is going to help us suppress the din of the outside. So we're going to head back out, and we're going to go and try and find the smithy, because again we've got some gear that we need to shift. Let's rock and roll then. So just having a look in the horse's inventory here. Let's see what we've got. We've got some Bosma stuff. In terms of weight, what have we got? So we've got some spare Orcish armour. Spare Orcish Warchief armour. So let's try and grab that to sell. That to sell, and maybe that to sell. No. We'll start with just these two. That'll do for now. Let's head on down there. Am I overburdened, am I? Go figure. We can take a very roleplay-esque walk down towards the, what's it then? Chill out, will you, dog? Christ. Get my head barked off.
Yes?
You need gloves to keep you toasty?
I know you.
You don't know me at all. I probably, like, wanted for, like, a 1 gold bounty. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Carrying too much to be able to run, I'm sure. All very heavy stuff. Right, wait a minute. You can't go past 12 in the AM/PM system. What do you mean? An endurance perk available. That's nice. Grab some snowberries. I believe this is the forge here. We'll head on up and try and sell this some of this armour to the smith. This isn't the orc you are looking for, exactly. Could be any orc. Right.
I helped my husband Rustlake run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
I'm sure he is.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Right, let's have a look here. So we've got... Oh, look at that. Gorgeous looking plate. Yeah, nothing for us. What else have we got in here? Moonstone, some orichalcum stuff. Not much in the way of to buy. But we do have stuff to sell, so let's get rid of our Spellbinder runic armor. We've got these predator boots that we want to keep. And then we've got this Orcish warhammer. Looks like we can sell a couple more things to him. What can I shift? Don't have anything in my inventory. We could call the horse down here, sorry. That might be a thing we can do. Got that selected, have I? There it is. Just call the horse over to me. Soldier of the Imperial Legion. There he is. Q needs protection, it's true. There we go, matey. Let's see if I can just grab a bit more kit off your back. What's in the sack, sir? Right, so we can sell a couple more things to him, not a huge amount. I want to drop off the Solitude armor that I'm wearing. So like I say, it's quite rare to have them. I'll take that with me. What can I sell on? That armor. You'd probably take. An ebony helmet. I'll keep that for now. Nordic ebony shield looks really nice. Leather boots are hauling. Shock suppression. He wouldn't be interested in the unarmoured stuff. The Nordic boots he'd probably take to some reasonable measure. Ugh.
I need a dagger. No? How about a claymore?
Sail, my friend.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'm glad.
Oh,
He's got a lot of ebony ingots in here, actually, which is fair enough. Shark-infested custard, good morning, sir. Welcome, welcome. Speech has increased. Actually got quite a bit of stuff. We can sell some more junk, which is good. Gorbash, do you have anything on you? Oh. Has that dragon come over?
You have a grim look.
Do you have anything in your inventory?
Fine. Let's trade then.
Let's have a look. Do you have anything that we can shift? You've got Zephyr, that special bow. I'm leaving that with you for now, just as a carry. We've got her special steel armor. Steel boots of stamina. Already got that to unlock, so we can sell these. And sell her steel armor and those boots if we can. And that will free up your inventory. There is a dragon attacking. That's something we'll be able to get involved with.
You looking for a shield?
Let's get in here and just sell on what I can.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So we want to get rid of that. Steel plate, and we're not going to be able to quite sell on the... what's it, are we? What was that? The Bosma Curious. Maybe I could buy something off him, like an ebony ingot, just to offset the price. If I buy one ebony ingot off you, sir, that gets him up to 500, and then I can sell my Bosma plate to him. I want to keep the Stormcloak braces and stuff because I don't know whether I'm going to commit to being a Stormcloak soldier yet. It's entirely possible, but I'm not sure as of this moment. Legendary Battle Axe. Does a lot of damage, man. 119 damage. Nothing to scoff at. Right then, where is this dragon? Where's a place to chop firewood? There's a lot of firewood around here, but there's not a firewood chopping spot. I can find a place to chop firewood. I can make some arrows. But I'm yet to find a place to actually chop it. This looks like an apothecary of some sort. It's always nice. Nothing here. Some sort of longhouse up here.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
All right then.
Alright then. You definitely don't know me. Anything here? No. Just looking for a place where I can gather firewood. It's proving to be a bit of a faff. Because I do need some anyway, because I'm going to be pushing out into the snow. So having firewood on hand for the sake of, well, not dying is going to be pretty helpful. Is that just a random wolf that made it up here? Blimey. Fair play to him. Oh, I bet you the tavern's probably going to be a good place to try, isn't it? Somewhere around here.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Pretty sure there are some knocking about. You won't have to look far. An egg. Thank you.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
There's a dragon. Have not the means to really fight it out here in the snow. Okay. We need to press on. We could leave the horses here at...
Another quiet day.
We could leave the horses here at Dawnstar, because we've got a long way to go on terrain that isn't necessarily going to be suitable for horses. Dawnstar Sanctuary. Oh, I've got my fast travel enabled. That should be off. Let's have a look. I wonder if I think I probably enabled it, didn't I? For testing. That's the first person hotkey. Frostfall, is it? Gameplay. Disable fast travel. There we go. That should disable in a few seconds. Right, I think we're going to leave our horses here for now. Then we'll come and retrieve them when the time is more appropriate. I've got to get more firewood, though. Maybe the innkeep actually sells firewood. That'll be interesting.
Come on in.
I ran past it.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Let's see if I can...
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
What have you got for sale, sir?
Take a look.
Let's have a look here. Next to the fence. Okay, I'll see if I can. It's not got much. Rivered, a rabbit haunch, cooked beef I'll take. Pretty much it. A little bit of food for the road. I'll go and check it out if it's next to the fence. Oh, I just crashed a desktop. Lovely. Let's go in again. Very nice. At least it looked like a place. No worries. We'll dive back in. Skyrim's prone to little crashes like these. Not much you can do about it. Sometimes it just doesn't like loading a certain cell or something, or it just freaks out for a moment. It's not a problem. We'll just load back in. It should be fine. It just works, I know. Ain't that the treat? Right then. Bethesda Game Studios, that's the one. Continue. It should have saved us just as we come into the tavern to buy that corned beef and stuff.
Come on in.
There it is.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone up. I'm sorry. My mind was just
sale. And then the seared slaughterfish. Looks like it's changed slightly. Grilled chicken breast. Blood wine. Roast leg of goat. Looks like his inventory changed.
All right.
Fair enough. Let's move on. Hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to quick save in here. And then head outside. There we go. It's working now. Am I using XSplit or OBS? I'm using Slobs. Streamlabs OBS.
I know you.
No, it's fine. You don't know me. By the fence. Unfortunately, I think we're operating... Oh, no, this is the one. There we go. Beautiful. We need to gather a few pieces of firewood. Just to take with us. Not least for get some arrow crafting done. But also to burn in the event that we get fucking cold. We've got a small bedroll and tent on our back. So we should be fine. We're going to get 8 pieces of firewood. That should be plenty. That's 6. Let's get 8. Quite heavy, but you do need it to keep warm. There it is. Lovely. Right, we're going to go down to the forge because I need to craft some more arrows, because in terms of my orcish arrows, I only have... Where are they even? 41 left, which isn't amazing. So I'm just going... I've got some orichalcum ingots on it, so we're going to craft some more. Thank you very much there, Mr. Arnoodle. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, sir. Do enjoy. Right, so it looks like we've chosen a brilliant time to start travelling during a blizzard. Excellent. My favourite. Right, orcish arrows. Let's smith a bit of them. 2, 3, 4. Then we've got 2 pieces of firewood for the rows. We've got some masks and stuff. Ebony mask. Very interesting. Can make some rings. Sapphire necklace. Got 1 silver ingot. Let's make a sapphire. There we go. That'll do. And then we've got some other things that we could make, but we're not really going to bother. Could make ebony arrows, to be honest, but I like my orcish stuff at the moment. Right. Let's have a look then. So it's 6 PM in the evening. It might be worth us waiting till tomorrow to make our expedition. I think that probably makes sense.
Wait, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Thank you very much there to Rocket Wolfpack there. Thank you very much there for the tier 1 sub. Very kind. Good to have you in. Right then, let us jump on into the tavern then. We'll book a tavern for the night. We'll just get our horse up to us over here. And then we'll set off in the hours of the morning, because travelling at night during well, in this part of the world, is a bit of a death sentence. I think we were going to leave the horses here anyway, just because it's going to be a bit of a faff, although we could probably take them. What would be the best road? Because we can kind of cut around the wastes here, but that'll be quite difficult. If there does end up being a trail, because I'm pretty sure there is a trail you can take down by the lighthouse and into the fjords over here. So we might be alright, actually, if we can find a trail. It's going to be difficult, though. We're going to be doing a bit of mountaineering for sure. So we're going to leave our horse there for now. We're going to dive into the tavern, rent a room, and then move on.
Welcome. Let me know if you want.
Right.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Let's take you up on your offer of a room.
My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room?
Yes, please. A room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Brilliant.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you very much. I've found it, don't you worry. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on the kip for, let's call it, well, it's about 7 in the evening. So let's call it like 11 hours. We're going to have a long time off duty, and then we're going to set up in the very smallest hours of the morning, and we're going to rock and roll with that, I do think. I think that's going to be good. Right then, so let's see with this. Eat and drink. I'm very hungry, very thirsty. Let's just like have 2 whole cabbages. Why not, eh? And I think that's good to go.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Excellent. Let's head on out. A lot of people were chilling in the tavern. Excellent. You do the diagonal jumping, or is exploiting glitches not allowed? Oh, yeah, can definitely exploit glitches. Right, very small hours of the morning.
Just one of the mine.
Round we go. I know that dragon's out there, but we're at the mercy of at the moment. Come and grab your horse there, Gorbash. Nicely done. We're going to head off this way, up and over the mountain, I believe, as best we can. I don't think this is exactly a trail, but I know how to sort of get through over here, because this here is a small path, and we can take it. That sort of hooks us back up towards the road. I think here we go, this trail up to the right. Yeah, here we are, this is the trail. It's faded, but it's there. This is it. This might take us over the mountain, which is what we want. Excellent stuff. Why the fuck am I awake this early? No, you. I just couldn't sleep, so I'm up on Skyrim this morning. Check our route through. We can go left towards the tower and then sort of right. A lot of frost trolls. Kind of want to avoid them, but we have to go past them. I'm going to swing to the right a little bit if we can, try and avoid aggro. Go around them as reasonably as we can. Then we can cut over this way like this, and then I believe once we hit the lighthouse we'll be back on another trail. Here we are. Yeah, there is another road here. This is an Imperial military camp. Could use this as an opportunity to get warm, but I think we'll be alright.
But it's true in my case. Never bargain on seeing more than right.
Interesting. No idea where this trail goes. Like, it sort of disappears off into the mountain. I'd need to follow it in the opposite direction to figure out where it cuts through. But I truthfully have no idea. Just sort of cuts that way. Probably rejoins the road in some secret fashion. But I'm truthfully not sure. Septimus Sigmus is our destination, though, so we're going to carry on there. Right. There's the shrine to Azura, is it? I'm not entirely sure. Don't need our bow just yet. So we've gone past the Frost Glow Lighthouse, or the Frost Flow Lighthouse. We're now pressing into the glaciers here. Usually a lot of bad stuff in and around here, but this is our destination. We've got to navigate these ice fjords and then head on out that way towards Septimus's research post. What the hell is that in the rock over there? Is that an ore vein? Oh, it's a mammoth. Wowee. Yeah, it's very Ice Age, isn't it? We are... Oh, shitting Jesus Christ. Fucking God. Got it. There we go. Christ. That scared me to death. Let's heal up. Now, I think I've got some exposure spells, don't I? Right, because I've got a couple of spells here now. I wonder if any of these transmutate wood. Transmutes one branch to dead wood, or dead wood into firewood if the caster is carrying any. That's an expert level. Have anything else? Raise zombie. Turn undead. Got like slow time and stuff now, which is interesting. Build campfire. I don't have anything like that. I do have that. It's not too bad. Instincts. Probably won't bother with that. We'll keep going until we make camp. Jump on horseback. And let's keep trying to make good time if we can. Down into the bottom of the glacier here. We're sort of aiming to come out this side, sort of facing that way, so we should be alright. What a noise. Terrifying. Who is this down here? Imperial soldiers out on patrol in the middle of the snow.
That's what everyone says. To go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case.
Oh, it is your problem. I've got to move through this snow. Here we are, so the lowland. Hawker and a saber cat. Battle to the death. I was going to say my money's on the Hawker, but, well, the saber cat just proved me wrong. Some ice wolves up and around here. So we're following this sort of low ground here. This is our destination. It's a big ice wolf. There we go. Nicely done. Couple of hawkers. Hawkers shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Although we are now freezing, so we're going to need to get our fireplace going. Very territorial. Hopefully they'll leave me be. Just gotta find a good spot to get a fire going. Shit, I thought that was a rock. Never mind. Okay. Down here, in this little gap will do. Right, let's get a fire in here. It's down by the coast, so it's not ideal. Place it just there for me, please. That's the one. We're going to use the campfire. I'm not in combat. I'm going to freeze to death because I'm not in combat. There we go. Use. Let's add a fuel. Let's add fuel to it. We're going to build fire using some spare paper that we've got. We're going to light it using a striking stone. We should light this pretty quickly because of our fire lighting skill. Shouldn't take us too long. There we go. Fire's lit. Excellent stuff. Camping perk now available. Kindling. Yes. Let's get a flickering campfire going. That's going to warm us up quite a bit there, which is excellent. Nice one. Not really doing much to warm us up, actually. Let's see if we can get any more going. Kindling. Yes. Could replenish the fuel. Feed the flames by replacing spent fuel. Burns for 3 hours. Let's do that. Can't make it any more powerful than it is. Looks like I've got to, like, sit at the campfire to get the most out of it. There we go. Just going to get warm here for the moment. There you go, this is nice. Taking a little bit of time for the fire to get going there. This is special edition Welsh. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you. Q's mixtape indeed. It's about as warm as we can be. Let's get up from the fireplace, and then I just want to quickly
My blood's calm.
use the fireplace for skills and see what's around. Because I've got myself a couple of extra endurance skills. I've got this thing here, Firecraft. Light campfires 14 seconds faster. Let's choose this. Yes.
Follows to the death.
There we go. That's a bit better. And then I think that's good to go. That's a 3-hour fire. But I think we're as warm as we're going to get, so we're going to press on.
An orc follows to the death.
So the outpost is out this way. I roughly know the way now, so we're not far. Might be an idea to leave the horses here. Yeah, we'll never get a horse across that. We'll leave the horses by the fire, but they don't freeze to death while they're out here. And we'll press on foot. Right. Gorbash? We've got our work cut out for us here. There we go. Very good stuff. So we'll jump up and over here, and then we'll head on off towards Septimus Sigmus's outpost. Now, as part of the Discerning the Transmundane quest, I have collected various pieces of elven blood, be it Falmer, be it fucking High Elf, Dunmer, you know, Altmer. I've got loads of Mer blood, which is going to be excellent. And that's what we're going to be using for our endeavours in the snow today. Now, these hawkers usually get pretty angry if you come by. I'm hoping they won't be too finicky this time. Just take it easy, bro. Look, I'm just trying to get about. Yeah? Chill? You chill? Lovely. Would you like a mod recommendation? I'm actually not in the market for new mods at the moment. You can recommend away. But yes, at the moment I'm not in the market. I think we've got to go further round, haven't we? Let's keep going. Probably just want to have a little bit of food as well. Let's have a couple of carrots, because why not, eh? A couple of carrot sticks. I think that is our destination over there, if we can get to it. So I'll keep hugging around here. Bit of iron ore down there, not our concern. These coral. Oh, that's frigid water. I do not want to jump in that for any longer than I need to. Getting freezing armour out here, getting soaking wet, is going to be a death sentence up this far north. This is where I need to go. Hopefully these hawkers will leave me alone. Hopefully. It's called Tamrielic Law. Chrysamere, a greatsword, right. I think I'll be alright with what I have. Not much in the market for weapons mods and stuff. Chill, bro, don't worry. Here's Septimus's outpost. We can get warm in here. I wonder if we'll have more contact with, what's his name? Something more, the Daedric god or whatever he is. Daedric Prince. Let's dive on in then. The outpost we should get pretty warm in, which is great. Right. Let's go and find him, eh, Gorbash? See what he has to say for himself, now that we've got all this blood for him. Emmaus Mora, that's the one. Yes, he spawned with all of his tentacly goodness. What does he eat down here? How does he get food? God only knows. Crazy old man. Hey, oh, you gotta wonder how he managed to hollow all of this out, if indeed he did. Lots of patience, I reckon. Right. Let us talk to old Seppi Sig.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Interesting. I've brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Okay, oh, Jesus, okay. Excellent. Did you just stick it into his chest? What was that? Oh, oh, it's responded well. Goodness gracious me. Whoa. God, this thing didn't look that big from the outside, but look at the size of it. Wow.
What is this? It's just a book. I can see. The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
Oh. Lovely. It's very nice, isn't it? Take the Ogma Infinium. Interesting. Can't change any other pages than that. Let us take it. Interesting. Oh. How's it going, bro? How the hell are you? The Wretched Abyss.
Come, my champion.
Knowledge too powerful, it's true. What now?
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant.
Yeah, perforated
For
penguin.
hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it.
Right.
Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Lovely. Okay. So the Ogma Infinium, what does it do? Can't seem to do it. Oh, here we go. The Sea of Knowledge. The Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose this section. Choose the section you wish to read. I'm guessing Path of Might is where I want to go, isn't it? Hello there, Lord Grey Lancer. Good to see you. I think this is the one I want to go down, isn't it? The Path of Might. Because the Path of Shadow, I'm guessing, sneaky. And the Path of Magic, I'm guessing, is magic-oriented. So we want Might, don't we? So that's basically melee build, archer build, magic build. So I'm guessing we want the first one. But I think the Path of Might. Smithing increased to 91. Very nice. Block increased to 60. Increased in two-hand increase to 61. One-handed increase to 54. Archery increased to 89. Blimey, keeps going. Awesome stuff. Alright, let's level up then, shall we? So we've got 305 health. Let's get some bit more stamina. We've got a perk point and we're most of the way through the next level. Good grief. So our smithing's in a good way. Two-handed is also in a good way. Let's get another point in this. We've got Execute here. We can go up to Decimate. Sideways power attacks with a battle axe hit all targets in front of you. That is quite good, although my one-handed and potentially my archery could do with some more work. Particularly my one-handed. Let's have a look at this one. Mangle. Attacks with War Axe is ignore 25% of armor if the target is staggered. Interesting. Only if the target is staggered, though. What about archery here? Because my archery could do with a level up. Thread the Needle. Ignore 50% of armor. If after standing still for 6 seconds with a bow or a crossbow, it does 25% more damage until you move. Interesting. Crippling Shot. Arrows and bolts slow the target within 25 feet by 10% for 20 seconds. This affects stacks. That could be quite good with Zephyr. Clean Kill. Target at full health. That's for a sneaky archer build. Don't think we need to concern ourselves too much with that. Shooting a target beyond 25 feet 3 times in rapid succession, leaving less than 2.5 seconds between each hit, deals bonus damage equal to 15% of that. That would be really easy with Zephyr, but I'm not going to bother with that, I don't think. I think I'm going to stay on my two-handed build line, because that's where I'm going to be primarily going down, and we're going to get Decimate for the sideways power attacks. I think that's going to do nicely. Gorbash is leveling up, which is great. Right then. Up and off we go. I think my intention is going to be to push out towards... Maybe... Oh, no, we want to go towards Winterhold, don't we? So we want to go best as we can up towards the college to start the next part of the Eye of Magnus quest, which will be interesting. Yeah, this should make for some interesting adventures. Very nice. That hawker needs to bugger off. Should be alright for the moment. I definitely need to maybe think about getting some warm weather travelling gear. Because blimey O'Reilly, am I struggling with like the cold and stuff. It's dangerous, it's really dangerous weather. I like that it's dangerous though, because it should be dangerous. It's fucking freezing up here. Could maybe stop at the inn once we get to Winterhold as well, which would be nice. Let's keep going. Drop down there. Make sure we've got something equipped. Just our war axe there, that'll do. In case we get into a vice. Don't think we will though, I think we'll be okay. Lovely. Round this way. And our horses should be just somewhere on this riverbank ahead of me. There they are. Lovely lads. Fire's still going, keeping them nice and warm. We might even be able to warm up at that fire ourselves. Glad that it's still working. And a jump. Very good. Excellent stuff. Glad no bandits made off with our horse there. Right. Oh, brilliant. Just in time for the fire to go out. Excellent. Right, let's head straight on up then. Try and make good time. Your boy Miko just swimming in the frigid water. Your boy Gorbash just swimming in the frigid water. We should be alright. We can kind of swing right here and get straight up towards the tavern. Try and make reasonably good time if we can. Bit of the old Bethesda rock climbing isn't too bad. Our horse is I think we purchased this horse from Windhelm, so this is definitely a horse that can handle a splash of cold water. Bit of food there that I dropped before. I'm surprised nothing snapped that up. I think there's a gap in the rock over here that would have let us climb up, so we're going to try and do that if we can. There it is. We are freezing. It's not too bad. We're just going to get a little bit higher. Weather is very disagreeable at the moment. But we should pretty much get right up. Oh, fucking ice wraith. Kinda don't want to fuck around with this guy. Oh, by pissing an arrow at him. Not doing me any favours. Can't quite see him. Not quite landing shots either. Ah. We'll move on. I think Miko's actually having a good go on him. Let's head for the tavern, because that's where we need to be. Get some of this coal out. There we go. Oh, ice wraith's nearly gone. In we get. Nice one. Frozen hearth.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Take it easy, bro. Nice. Probably the ice wraith followed us up. Get our hands warmed up over by the fire there. And then we'll go and speak to Mirabella. Chill out, bro. It's fine. There we go. Right.
Teach you to mess with me.
The mages don't let us go on the collar. They said it's not safe in there.
That's true. There are a few truths in Skyrim, and that is one of them. Lovely. We'll just get nice and warm at the tavern here, and then we should be good to push
I
on.
understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children playing, Aaron. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
All right. I'll speak to her.
Fair enough. Right.
Stupid dog.
Gorbash, get along with Miko, will you? Don't chop its head off. Just get a little bit warmer if we can, and then we'll head on into the college. The time of day is 12 PM, so we're not doing too bad. It's about lunchtime. But we'll go and have a quick swig of some water and a bit of drink as well. There you go. A bit of seared slaughter fish too. That'll keep us going. Nice and warm. Right then, Gorbash, let's hit the college. He's not a dog person, it would appear. Weather's very disagreeable here. Very, very disagreeable. So for anybody that's not seen us over in the College of Winterhold yet, we have already done the Eye of Magnus quest. Or, well, we're in the middle of it. So we've already been down to wherever it is that you actually find the eye. Now we've got to go and find the staff. We need to go and speak to some... I can't remember her name. Revealing the unseen. Mirabelle Irvine. Who's somewhere up here. Probably in the students' quarters. But she's going to progress the next part of our quest here. We want to go and do that if we can. Any reason you're walking with your combat hands out? You okay?
I need your help with something. Something private.
Is something wrong?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay. Oh, Onman's request.
I'd better get going.
Fair enough. I'll see if I can talk to him. Maybe he'll be down here as well. Wanker's hand, it is right. Brilliant. Excellent. Campfire is the name of the mod. I think that we're referring to. Mirabelle is going to be upstairs. Pop the torch. Jesus, Gorbash. Let's head on up and talk to Mirabelle then. See what's going on up and about. There she is. Enjoying your loaf of bread. Oh, Jesus. Not the friendliest of hellos.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Fair enough. I need to know what you know about the Staff of Magnus.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
It may be connected with the Eye of Magnus. Well, go figure.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
Okay, brilliant. The Augur referred to it as the Eye of Magnus, not me.
The Augur? Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Sorry, so yeah, the staff.
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years.
Right.
My understanding is
See you later,
what they
Greggles.
really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
Okay, so nobody knows where the location is.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Mzulft sounds like a dwarven place. Okay, what do you know about the Sigic Order? The people that I spoke to?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Fair enough. And anything more you can tell me about the staff?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
V3 UK, I can agree with that. Controversially, though, I have chicken, sweet corn, mushroom, and pineapple on my pizza. I know. Controversial. Okay.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Right, well, this is the other man that I need to speak to.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
You want to work on something that's not officially allowed?
Have you managed to track down
Can you
the
go
Synod
away?
or the
I'm
staff
trying
of
to talk to
Magnus?
Enthir
There
here.
are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
I understand you have something of Ormans, or can we do business, I guess?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what do you have?
Let's just take a look then.
What does he sell? A bit of stuff, actually. Various tomes and things. Might be able to sell on a few of the staffs I have to him. He's only got 500 gold, though. I say only. Quite impressive, actually. Mage gloves. They won't keep me particularly warm. I don't need to bother with them. Right. Let's instead talk about the amulet.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
I wonder if I can persuade him. It's in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own.
Fair enough, can't argue with that. He wants it back.
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
Right. There must be something I can do to change your mind.
Look how persistent you are. It's charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff.
Right.
The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
Yes. We might arrive at the point at some point soon.
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
That'll do. You won't let Onmund out of his trade, but you want out of yours?
It's an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff, and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal?
Yes. So you want your staff back?
Yes. I thought we'd gotten past that bit already. Onmund's amulet in exchange for my staff.
I'll get the staff for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
Okay, fair enough. Find the staff. So where is that staff? Gotta go to Mazulft. We gotta find the staff for your man here. Now where is this staff supposed to be? I don't see it. Oh no, it's all... Jesus, we're gonna... So that's Mazulft, sorry. No, we're gonna go... Follow me lad's request. Now where would this be? Doesn't say, does it? I'll need to search South Fringe Sanctum for the staff. Where the hell is South Fringe Sanctum? And who the hell is he selling to so far away? South Fringe Sanctum. Snowpoint Beacon. The wreck of the Winter War. Jesus, bottom left. Is it? I've cleared a place I've not been to, apparently. That's nice. Interesting. I'll have to find out at some point. I'm sure I'll discover it.
Staff of Magnus.
Right. Revealing the unseen. Find the ruins of Mazulft. That's obviously the big one for us at the moment. Now, is Mazulft part of the place that we need to go to in order to find a shard of the Ethereum shard that we're after? Katia's journal. Mazulft could be in there. So 1, 2, 3 is next. That looks about right, actually. It looks like we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Because it looks like 3 is about the same place on the map where Mazulft would be. Just below a river. Maybe a little bit too far to the right. Oh, we could definitely head down that way. So let's rock and roll.
Still some things that are off limits.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the Staff of Magnus?
Not yet.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
You know anything about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me.
Ugh.
I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Okay, what do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right?
Right.
Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
What's in it for me?
Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose I have this amulet you could take.
Oh, go on, I'll give it a go.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo.
Don't turn me into a frog.
You just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
Oh god, here we go.
There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you...
An orc follows
do you
to
feel
the
all
death.
right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Brilliant.
All right then.
Wait for the spell to wear off. Made me very green then. Okay, fair enough. Out we go. Right. We need to head back out to the tavern. Horrible weather to be travelling in. Kind of might even be a bit snowed in here in Winterhold. I know, right? I'm an orc. I don't think I'll really notice. Fucking, he does not like our new companion, does he? Interesting. Oh, big cube yawn. Right.
Need something?
Nope, be alright. Need to wait for this green shit to wear off. We'll dive into the tavern for a hot minute. We'll get warm. We'll see if there's any food for sale. And then we'll press on in the direction of Windhelm.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Let's have a look here.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Right, any rumours?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
No. Let's have a look then. What have you got for sale?
Sate that appetite, huh?
Yeah, I just want to see what food you have. Apple pie, baked potatoes, beef stew's quite good. Venison stew, that's okay. Ghost, chicken breast, and a green apple for the road. That'll do nicely. Cool beans. Don't think I can sell you anything.
See ya.
Right, I think I'm going to be
Just say the
pretty
word if
warm
you need a
here.
drink
There
or
we go.
something to eat.
Stupid dog.
Nobody likes our dog. Why is everyone hating on our dog? It seems to be that the weather's pretty bad, but I think if we're quick, we should be able to make it at least to Windhelm and stop off there. We'll see. Let's go and grab a bit of apple cabbage stew. Oh, and a bit of venison stew, my bad. And then we'll swing round. Then yeah, let's try and push for Windhelm if we can. Now I'm curious, does Windhelm align with, or sorry, I know where Windhelm aligns. Does Windhelm align with the Imperials or the Stormcloaks, or does it remain independent? I'm guessing due to its proximity, I'm guessing Stormcloak. But it's hard to know exactly. Keeping the dog as emergency food? No, I wouldn't eat Malmo. It's Stormcloak aligned, is it? Interesting. You can understand why there might be some distaste for the fact that the Synod arrived then from the Imperial College. I'm sure they weren't a big fan of them. Hello there. Ooh! What was that? Hello? What the hell was that? Council payment. Camping here is illegal. Can I get back on my horse? Sorry, there's an orc at the side of the road. I was interested in talking to him. 16 times the detail. Yeah.
I am waiting for a good death.
Ah, right. A good death, eh?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malika.
No, I know. I could give you the death you seek, brother.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure.
We shall see.
You're mine.
Nice one. You've got blocked off our armor plate. There you go. There we go. A death worthy of Malakath, eh, friend? Orcish War Chief armor. This stuff's quite expensive. It's a full set as well. I'm going to take that, load it onto the horse. You have pleased Malakath, brother. Now, have a good rest. That wasn't quite the slide like a turd down the road that I was expecting. Never mind then. Let us load up his War Chief armor into here. An old War Chief as well. Very nice. Wonder why he left his thing. Hard to know. I got a full set of that Orcish war armor now. Very nice. Could probably put those away. Put those away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away? Put away all these rings. I'm not using any of them.
Oh, yeah.
Did I put away my necklace? My decent necklace? I think I did, didn't I? Did I put away my necklace? Am I wearing a necklace? Oh, no, I am wearing a necklace. Sure grip I've got on. Yeah, I want to keep that one. That's been very powerful. Thank you very much there to Eric218. Guess he wanted to die naked. That's it. That ebony shield looks beautiful. Just need a Nordic follower that can appreciate it. Right, back on horseback. We'll make some decent time. Catch you up ahead, Gorbash. Hopefully I'll be less green in the future. So yeah, we've got a fort that we need to get via, and then we can head down towards Windhelm. From Windhelm we can get warm, stay at the tavern, and then we can go from there. Not too much shit on the road, which is great. Excellent stuff. As I say, I probably should get some warm travelling gear, if I'm honest. Maybe some light armour stuff. But we'll see. Your breakfast sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Let's ride up and on. We got you back with us? Yes, sir, we do. Excellent. Up the mountain we go. Stillborn Cave. I'm going to give that a miss. Excellent stuff. This should be a Stormcloak garrison. Very interesting. Oh, there's a thief. Or an assassin, even. Oh. Pretty sure Gorbash ain't going to be dealing with your shit at all. Suppose we could get involved as well, eh? Wait for my window. There we go. Nice one. Very good stuff. See what he had on his body. Dead assassin. An amethyst. Stamina potion. All that armour. 2 lockpicks. 2 orcish arrows. Very nice. Let's keep rocking and rolling. We could get warm at this fort here, and I might well do that. So, Stormcloak a Stormcloak occupied garrison. So we're going to pull in here just to get warm at Fort Castav. It's a fireplace that we can use, so we're going to use the opportunity to get warm. Lovely. Probably not welcome inside the fort, but we'll sit out here. I always get scared. I always get scared when Q starts using ranged attacks because of the Ogle incident. Yeah, to be fair, it's probably a good, fair cause for concern. There we go, starting to get a little bit warmer now. We could nip inside the fort, but I think probably best that we stay outside. Don't want to get into trouble. Oh, big stretch. Oh, dearie gosh. Oh, yes. Right. So we can get fully warm here. We could probably press straight onto Mazulft, which would be nice. Okay, I think we're as warm as we can get. If I nip inside the fort... The captain's quarters. Is this where the...
You have a grim look.
Is this where the officer is? An Imperial officer in here, or a Stormcloak officer. All of this is now steel. Leather Rebel's helmet. Reed Warrior. I'm guessing this is where the captain of this fort is. I'm guessing so.
I prefer it boiling.
He must be out on a patrol or something. It's not quite luxury and splendour, is it, chat? I guess it will have to do, though.
Stupid dog.
Yeah, there's no real place to get warm, no braziers or anything in here. Right. Let's head on out. Weather's still shit. We could stay in Kynesgrove as well, actually. Kynesgrove is on the way. Let's do that. Get up on horseback. Let's rock and roll. We want to try and make good time down the road here. Just find a boiling cupboard, it's true. There's normally like fucking shitload of dragons and stuff on this road. We'll see if today's any different. Right. So far so good. Can't see any dragons today. We want to bear left when we can, and then right once we get across the bridge. Very nice. I feel chilly, no doubt. Is this? Curious. Gonna push on if we can. The time is 7 PM. Yeah, so we could try and, if we make good time, stay at the Kingsgrove Inn and then use that as a base of operations to press on to Mazulf. I think that's going to be our choice here, rather than going straight into Windhelm. Although if I go into Windhelm, I could sell some of the gear I have in my pack. Maybe I'll do that after I've been to Mazulf. Yeah, I think I'll go straight to Mazulf. I've already done quite a lot of selling on this stream, so I think we'll move past that if I can. Keep heading on down here. Again, Kingsgrove is our destination. I think I heard a dragon on the wind then. Oh, big yawn. Oh, goodness me. Oh, Christ. There we go. Oh, that's my eek. Hello, fella. I got a heating plate and a microwave, a hot plate. Nice. They are very cold. I think I'll be able to make it towards Kingsgrove. It's very close by. As long as I keep making good time. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, that scared me to death. You made me yawn. Thank you for that. No worries. It's a massive saber cat. I've got no real interest in that. My job starts soon, so yeah. Well, we're not going to be playing for a... Oh. Christ, it's dark. Didn't realise how dark it was. Kind of acted as night vision for us, that did. Oh, temperature's starting to get a bit more agreeable in this part of the world. Nice. We can still stop for the night. Pretty sure our tavern's just up here. Kingsgrove. Very nice. We'll park up here for the night, eh? Let's head on inside, eh? So we can get us a bed and some rest.
Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
I'm sure.
All right, then.
Right, let's head inside.
Kjeld speaks for Kingsgrove. Anyone who says otherwise is aching for a fight.
Kjeld?
If it's Malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. I'll pay for any you dig up out of Steam's Scourge Mine.
Stupid dog.
Until next
Fair enough.
time.
Right. You right, me lass? Looking for a room, if that's alright.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
There you go.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm guessing it's this one. There it is. Right then, 8 PM. Let us sleep for 10 hours. Bringing us up to 6 in the morning, and then we should be able to press on to Mazulf from there. Good stuff. Oh god, fucking straight out into Gorbash's lovely face. Grilled leeks as well.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
Killed the younger. Lovely. Right. So, very early morning. Gonna put away...
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're...
Still welcome, I'm sure. So Mazulf is sort of out this way. There's a road directly
welcome.
Out this way that we need to go on. I think it's this road. Up to the left. And off into the mountains. Shore's Stone. There's definitely a dragon about. Hopefully we don't get too much grief from it as we travel the roads here. Hello Clippo, good to see you, mate. a skeever? Bugger off. The hot springs. There is the dragon. A lot of those kicking around at the moment. Dragon problem's quite serious. Quite like to see a dragon and a giant duke it out. It's really anyone's guess, that is. An unsavoury, is it? Bear. There you go. This one. Well cleared. Right, let's keep pressing on. Very nice. Resolved is somewhere up here. Saber cat on the right. Are you going to be a dick? Not if I do it first. Ooh. Brutal. Guessing this is the road up. Guessing we can leave the horses at the foot here. Hey, go. Park up here. Yeah, we'll park here. Let's head up on foot. Not necessarily expecting bad guys. The Synod should just be Imperial wizards. Shouldn't necessarily be hostile. They are deep in Stormcloak country, so they are. Well, they're not necessarily. Well, they're asking for a bit of a bother. Let's have a look here. I wonder if this place was listed on the map of Elamilas. Because we're quite much further right than I thought I was before. Yeah, here we go. Mazulf is number 4. What does it say about Mazulf? Sorry. A storage site for raw Ethereum just outside a major city. Apparently it had to be kept outside because Ethereum was harmonically volatile. Interesting. Then Resolved is apparently a place where we can gather an Ethereum shard. Maybe like in here, perhaps? A dwarven storeroom. There she is.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Ooh, almost. Good guess about the oh, almost again. Good guess about the storeroom. There we go. There it is. Battle axe. Another Ethereum shard, eh?
Thanks again for all your help.
Doing well.
That's what, your third? All right, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
Brilliant. Very nice. Where does this go down to? Apprentice door. Brilliant. There we go. I wonder if this takes us down and in anywhere. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You sure there's enough ingots in here? That would be quite the haul if not for the fact that I probably don't want to be carrying that many. Barbarian circlet's worth quite a bit for only 2. Okay. Well, we'll push around here then. I'm guessing that was locked as well. Apprentice. Fair enough. The Convector, we're not going to bother with that. Magica potion. Right, let's head back out. And we'll go the other way. I was quite surprised that this place, I just sort of stumbled into this place. When it said outside of the city, I thought like maybe it would still be in Mazulft, but apparently I was right in my assumption that it would be just out here. Mazulft, eh? Looks like a major working. See if we can find out about it. as we go further in.
Crystal. Gone. Find apparatus. Inoculary.
Jesus. Resolve key and a research log. Interesting. And the resolve key. I don't know what this guy just had. Literally can't remember what the thing I just picked up was. Yeah. That's that note that I need to give to what's it. A research log. Councillors become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. They're particularly displeased with your specifications of focusing. Oh, focusing the crystal will completely. The entire Binders conclave has worked tirelessly, and the council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, complete your work, and delivering a full report to the council with all possible haste. The council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the oculary personally, and that there will be no further complications. First, adjunct Orinal. Okay.
You have a grim look.
Press on inside then, eh, Gorbash? Always love these dwarven ruins, eh, chat? Let's throw out a full save. And, you know what? I'm going to call it there. Because starting the exploration of this place is going to be pretty good to do on the next stream. And we've been going for nearly 2 hours. So yeah. You're right, Citrus. I'm just about heading off now. But yeah, morning. And goodbye. Indeed. Yeah, it's just sort of a short little housekeeping stream. Done alright. I just entered. I know, such as it is, a lot of people are going to be just joining because it's getting to that time of the morning. But I'm going to bugger off for a moment. So yeah, Skyrim. Not too bad at all. Very, very happy with how that's gone. Thanks for the stream. No worries, J-Bar. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And it's a bit more palatable. Stop playing League the whole night and stream while I'm asleep. I know, right? It's a terrible business, Citrus. Fun times. Have a good day, Quebec. I'm glad people can enjoy it. As again, it's a bit of an off-the-cuff stream for the Colonials and our lovely friends over in Canada, J-Bar in particular. So yeah, I'm glad people have enjoyed our little session of Skyrim. Hopefully you all have lovely mornings and or evenings if you're over there. And I'll catch you all in the not too distant future. So yes, a nice big save as we have done. We will go back to desktop and we'll see if anybody else is online. And then we might do some Long Dark a little bit later. I think it's Deep Rock tonight. I'm not entirely sure though, but we'll see. And then we might mute. There we go. Right, so Mr. Freddy, there you go. Mr. Freddy's doing some RimWorld, so I'm going to pass you off to him. It's very early morning for him as well. So I'm going to pass you on over to Fredbear. Now, I have a VOD to get drunk to at 2 AM. Brilliant, Hodor. Right, so thank you everybody for tuning in today. Hopefully you have all enjoyed, and I will catch you all a bit later this evening, hopefully. I think, like I say, I think it's Deep Rock around that time. So yes, have a good night, folks, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.